Hey travelers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everyone is doing well on this fine Sunday or Monday. Hopefully everyone's weekend went well and did all of the things that you would like to do. Hopefully it was relaxing. I was able to finish out our videos for Atelier Sophie, so I'll probably post something on the posts tab to see what we want to look at next. Yeah, so kind of was able to finish editing everything this past weekend, and actually just finished it up earlier today. So yeah, so pretty excited to see if we can get something new to start on. And today we will of course be heading back into Octopath Traveler. I think last time we did finish out our hunter story and actually got the credits to roll too. So we finished out the chapter 4 for Hanit and was able to rescue the master, and we've caught up with him a little bit. And today we will be mostly starting Therion's chapter 4 story to find where all the Dragonstones are. So let me swap over to our game here, and we did leave off at the hunter's village here. So let me see. I think last time we ended on mentioning that we could steal from this dude, so this, I believe, is our master, right? Yep. So we have been bidden not to move in. The request ends not. Okay. Guess there's more story future that they're looking toward. It does look like we do have a bow here, but the steal rate is 0%. So doesn't look like something that we can grab, but we can take the stone. You didn't see anything. Well, I guess it's Therion doing the steals and not Hanit here, but we'll keep our current party and we'll make our way to Northreach. So let me hop over to the world map here. It does look like we uncovered this area, but I don't know if we ever been here, so probably not. I'm not able to click on it. So where is the nearest town? Still Snow is the nearest town, it looks like. This has 2 hops to here, while Still Snow has 1 hop, so I think we can go here. It feels like we are coming back to Still Snow a lot. Seems like everything is surrounded here. Looks like there is some items here, but let me go ahead and make sure that our skills for him, not skills, passives, we do have this as well, so it reduces the rate of the encounters. But it looks like we are heading north, so let's see. I know we came by the tomb here like pretty early on and we were not able to defeat anything, so maybe it's something we come to later. I actually don't know what level that guy is. I don't quite remember. But we have our area here at level 45. Hey Destroyer, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How are you today? Alright, we are making our way over. Doesn't seem like the route is too long here. Looks like there is 2 pathways actually. If we come up here, is this where the town is? Guess we can run. It's like a snake pathway. Snake-shaped? S-shaped? pathway here. So let's see, we did get a treasure chest. We'll see our first foes. Looks like it only has one weakness. And none of our... I guess we didn't heal before heading out. Did we get the bow from Zenata? We were not able to. Actually, we had a 0% steal rate, or success rate, so we did not attempt it, but we did steal... we did steal the rare stone he had, so... yeah, well, probably need to come back to that in the future, maybe. I don't know how to get the success rate to go higher. Might be some skill that Therion has. Not entirely sure. There was no countdown for the stream, so I didn't get here right at the start. No worries, we actually just started. I actually don't have a countdown screen. I mostly... yeah, so mostly it's just when the time, like around 11 o'clock I'll be on. Unless I post something in the posts channel or the posts tab that we won't be able to make stream today. But I can... yeah, I guess I just never got around to having one. The pathway reminds me of the Fellowship of the Ring. Nice. Trying to remember to see what pathway that is. Maybe. But it's been a little while since I've watched Lord of the Rings. It's been quite a while, especially since the movies are so long themselves too. We do have more attacks here, so we can go ahead and hit this guy. We'll have her break this so we don't get attacked, but it seems like they get their chance to attack pretty fast. We'll hop over to this. I think it's character-based, level-based. We can also buy it. Right, we'll see how how expensive it is to buy. Cyrus keeps missing. It doesn't seem like we'll be able to get them on the same page before they attack again. Cyrus has full. He has full SP was what I was trying to get at. Might need a heal a little bit. And then hunt it here. Looks like we'll be able to get this one down. Maybe we'll just go one at a time here. Doesn't seem like we can do too much. He got poisoned. Alright. I'm gonna have him use his attacks here, I guess. This guy, I guess ice isn't gonna be the best element here since they live on ice in an icy area, but that's fine. It did quite a bit of damage. 1180, not too bad. We can just continue to have him kind of buff Cyrus here. Hopefully we'll be able to defeat him here. I guess we can just use our big attacks. Big attacks. KG, welcome in. Hope everything's going well today. Alright, it looks like we are continuing over. It looks like there's a big ledge. Alright, we'll go upwards. Is this a dead end or not? There is a treasure chest here. We'll grab the soul stone. Go this way. I feel like this is probably the way to the town. There's a save point right at the entrance of the town, maybe? I guess it could be just a continuation of the wild area. Do have a bunch of wolves. I'm gonna use rain of arrows, I guess. Therion. We have Cyrus going next. We'll just... let's see, we'll buff Cyrus's attack. And then... we could try... fire? Let's cook the wolves. I guess we weren't able to get them down. We'll get attacked by all four of them, unfortunately. I was gonna have Ophelia do some attacks with her bow, but seems like we will need to use this instead. Let's go ahead with the arrows again. We did get one down. Not all that much. We have Therion here. We could try to attack this guy. It looks like it is swords. Do we have a sword for him? We do not. Well, we could try one of the other ones, lightning. Oh, we did say we had better lightning attacks from last time. We're doing okay, I guess. Whose story are we taking this time? We are on Therion's story, or trying to get there first anyway. We're making our way there. I think it's been okay. We just got started not that long ago. We are on our second map. I think we're pretty close to the town, hopefully. At least that's what it appears like on the map. Guess we can go with this one. Or maybe I should have just had Lind come out. They're all green. Seems like the one with the shield down is going to die pretty soon. So let's see. Let's break this, and we should be able to finish it off. This one's red as well. We'll have Lynn come out. Took care of both of them. Here we go. That's actually quite a bit of XP. Alright, let's continue onwards then. We have our mini-map on. Looks like there's 2 routes to go, and then a bridge. Is there anything over here? We have pump basket. I guess it's just treasure on these 2 sides. Here we go. Herb of Revival. We actually should see if we can buy any of the herbs. I think we've been relying on them quite a bit. Or we wish we had them for quite a bit. Let's see. Let's get these 2. Gather strength. We have a dark Oh, don't target our healer. Well, we know we have fire, so let's go ahead and use Firestorm. We can buy all of them. That's good to know. We should stock up on them. We have this one. She does not have any SP left. I guess we could have... Let's see. Get rid of this guy. No attacks for you. We can have her heal. And then Therion, we can do this. And then we can... Oh, this guy's gonna attack first. We don't have any... We have Dark. Dark. What else do we got? I wonder if this is gonna work on him too. It is not. It's fine. It's actually quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and use this then. Firestorm. Get rid of the 2 in the back. 8,000 damage. It's not too bad. Let's see. He's already red. No X. No X for us. Well, we know fire doesn't work. We can try lightning. Did 900 damage with the shield on. Annette's about to level up, so I guess we don't really need to heal her SP. We can always have Therion share, but... I think the rest of the party might need it. That's right, I have business here. We do have business here. So, Therion here. You arrive in Northreach, a town under Darius's control. Still, you are determined to retrieve the Emerald and Gold Dragonstones. So we know that both of them are here. And... we're gonna get a backstory, or a reminder of the story so far. So, infiltrating the Black Market in Wellspring in pursuit of the second Dragonstone, Therion was reunited with Darius, his erstwhile partner in crime, who swiftly vanished, stone in hand. What's with those pitiful minces? So cold and guarded, distrusting and wary. Therion could not deny what Darius had said. He had sworn to trust no one. He would not be betrayed again, but even as he made his way to Northreach, Cordelia's words wouldn't leave him. Mr. Therion, I have faith in you. And so it was that he finally arrived at his journey's end. So this is Northreach. And it's eager to make a first impression. Stop, those are mine. Oh, I actually didn't even see the people in the center there. Not anymore, they ain't. Alright, and hand it over. So that's it said a traveler, so it's not a merchant. And I guess it could be both, still. Someone stop him. We have this guy, like, calmly walking over. Sorry to say, but no one's gonna stop those thieves. Aren't there guards in this town? Even the guards won't lay a hand on them. That's just how life is here. Best not get too attached to anything. But a thief's paradise, huh? I was wondering if the town's, like, guards were part of the thieves group, but seems like they might not be. They just let them do it. Is this Darius is doing? Everyone here is living in fear. Well, we'll see if we can go stop them. Oh, we found the tavern. It's him. Do we know you? Yeah, no doubt about that. Or I guess Darius might have spread some information around. If we're lucky, he's just come to use the bog. looks like just customers in here. Give me a glass of your best. That's a code sentence, right? I think that worked on one of the previous chapters too. We're out of our best, actually, we're out of everything. We're closing for the day. Best you be on your way now. Guess I'll show myself out. Is this me? They didn't even get my best angle. Do they have pictures? Or is it like drawn? Hand drawn? Can we see the picture? Guess not. But where? Any involvement with this man will be considered direct opposition to Lord Darius. Okay then. Lord Darius. I guess he really does rule this town. I think you have an axe equipped that increases lightning damage. We do. That's the one we have. Let's go ahead and save here, since we've made it here. And then... let's see. We had to look around town. We have a few side quests. Am I getting stuck here? Where do we go? I don't think we need to change equipment or anything. I did want to check out... I guess we found this shop here. We can buy some of these items. That's a good question. I feel like the second game has cameras. Okay. Nice. I guess this one doesn't at the moment. So I guess it is just a drawing then. Drawing of us. Kind of I want to see what it looks like. It has to be pretty accurate if they can kind of determine that that is us in the picture. I guess we get 10 of each of these herbs. I think unconscious seems to be... maybe I'll get a little bit more of this one. Oh, 5. 5 is a good number, I guess. I think we're mostly done here. Oh, 1. 1. I think we're good here. Alright, where's the armor place? Armory. Armory. That's going out. Seems like it might be further in. Alright, let's talk to this guy, Byron. My house, the Great House of Byron, has a noble lineage. Not that many would know it now to look at us, however, or how far we have fallen. I even had to part with the precious ring that was our family's heirloom. It seems our great house will truly end with me. Alright. Guess we may need to find some... well, he seems to have the heirloom. I travel in search of tales and legends of noble dragons, that I may put them down in the book. Or I would, but my master has asked me to assist him with his own work, so I cannot yet set out to investigate the 3 great dragons of this world. Could I ask you to perhaps assist me in my research? I would know about the great dragons found in the Frostlands, Clifflands, and the Highlands. I'd be greatly obliged if you could do this for me. Seems like we have 3 bosses there. We'll pick it up, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to them. Looks like we found the armory. Found you. You got some guts marching in this town. And you are... wait, don't tell me. You're Darius's welcoming committee, aren't you? Aye, and we'll make sure you're getting the warmest of welcome. Oh, big ambush. 6 people. I suppose quality over quantity doesn't mean much here. If we stab you enough times, you'll still die. the leader's like, you think you can stall for time by yapping? Ain't nobody come save you, even if you scream bloody murder. Are we gonna have to attack these guys? Like the one-on-ones? You best give up hope now, everyone here fears Lord Darius. So what's it like leeching off someone else's power? Shut it. Kill him. Alright. Do we have our whole party, or is it just gonna be Therion? Looks like we have a whole party. We are still low on SP for Hanit, so I know we were like right by the end too. But we didn't actually heal up. I actually wasn't expecting there to be a battle within the town, but that's fine. We walked into it. Who is going next? I don't think we'll be able to break the shields. I'm wondering if I should share SP with Hanit, but we can probably just use Lind for her. So at least we'll get rid of 3. We'll go ahead and go hit them with lightning. Looks like the 2 in the back is weak to lightning, which is nice. There we go. Alright, Lynn can attack again, and we should be able to... I guess not. Not yet. We can break a couple. 1, maybe just 1. Don't need heals so far. I'm surprised they're letting us use our whole party here. I think most of it has been... Guess we can attack this guy. Most of the brawls in the town seems to be just one-on-ones, but not this time. We didn't use our buff on him, and it looks like he can attack next, actually, so let me do this. And then Therion can buff him up with this. Hopefully, it will defeat them all. We have a full blast of an attack here. The one in the front is already red. 12,000 damage is good. The second game is set in a land modeled after a later time period. Octopath 1 is more medieval, 2 is like the 1800s. Nice. Oh, well, Hanit, I forgot she was just about to level up. Okay, so we didn't need to heal her SP at all. Alright. Enough, I've got bigger fish to fry. Enjoy your victory while you can, because there is no way you're leaving this town alive. Might be the other way around. You just call for more backup. Alright, this is getting old fast. You're ready to die? It'll be slow and painful for you, that's for sure. There's nowhere left for you to leg it. I'm starting to see the appeal of quantity over quality. These odds are bad anyway, look at them. That look of resignation is unbefitting of you. Is that Therion? No. Oh wait, the... Heathcote? That's the butler? Cordelia's or supposed butler. I don't suppose you could have gotten here a little sooner. You can thank me later. For now, follow me. Why is he here anyway? You don't have to tell me twice. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? It looks like these guys are after him too. Maybe just after me. I don't know. He has a residence here. We should be safe here. Are you okay? Doesn't look okay. In a manner of speaking, yes, but I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. When I was your age, I never imagined time would wear down my bones so. You're saying an old man slipped this bangle onto my arm without me noticing? That was simply a skill I learned in my youth, but time will take even that from me eventually. Where did you learn how to do that? Butler training? So it is the butler, okay. Did he used to be one of Darius's people? You were a thief, weren't you? Guilty as charged. Now it all makes sense. You're the one who set those traps in the manor. You understand how a thief thinks because you were one. An astute observation. Okay, who else would it be? I suppose I should explain myself. Would you humor this old man for a moment? I met Lord Ravis, Cordelia's father, before she was born. I was something like you at the time, youthful, gifted, and proud of it. I was certain there was nothing in the world I could not steal. Then why are you working for them now? For the same reason as yourself. I too snuck into the manor only to get caught by the head of the household. Get a little bit of his backstory. It's good. He offered me a deal. He said he would not hand me over to the guards on one condition, that one day I would serve his child who would have guardianship over the Dragonstones. And now you're seeing that promise through to the end. The more confidence one has in his skills, the greater the disgrace when he fails. You felt the same, did you not? Of course, whenever I look at this bangle, I remember that day. Outdone by a butler, and an old one at that. Gee. And to add insult to injury, I was shown mercy by the very one I tried to rob. It was absolutely disgraceful. I guess that's why he saw it through, because I guess, like, the moment the dad died, he could have just left. I guess. Wait, did he say he met the dad before Cordelia was born? I already forgot. In the end, I had no choice but to start anew. Alright, even still I gained more than I lost in the manor that day. Without taking a single leaf. Indeed, I learned what it felt like to be believed in and the value of believing in others. I'm sure you've heard the story of Miss Rav's past. Yeah, hard to imagine seeing the person she is now. There was a time she thought the whole world was her enemy. She wouldn't let anyone get close. But as the days passed, she began to change. How so? I continued to have faith in her, and thus she learned to have faith in me. So he's the one that taught her that. Wounds of betrayal run deep, but one must learn to have faith in others again before they can start to heal. And that is why she decided to have faith in you too. Just like someone did for her. That's enough talk of the past. Why'd you back up? You must find a way to get the stones back from Darius. Me? Who else? Yes, unfortunately my old bones would be nothing but a hindrance if I accompanied you. But I have faith you can do it. Well, we have 3 other party members to help out as well. I'll come back with those stones, you have my word. Stay safe. Bye. Now to find where Darius is hiding, there's no way he covered all his tracks. Right, we have our residence here. Find the thieves' hideout. Take a look at what Ophelia wants to say to him. You have borne a heavy burden. It is what it is, but I know holding grudges against others won't change the past or right my wrongs. There's no point crying over yesterday. It's what I do today and tomorrow that counts. So spare me your sermons and your sympathy. I would not presume to offer either. All I meant to say is that, despite your circumstances, you resent no man in this world. That is no common thing, for resentment abides in nearly all our hearts. Never thought of it that way. Just never saw much point in holding grudges, simple as that. Really? Not even to Darius? Can we go in any treasure? No treasures in here. Can we go into all of these? Doesn't look like it. We can't really see the path either. We're back to the armory and there's still people there. Let me in. Well, this is ironic. I'm the most wanted man here, but I haven't stolen a single thing yet. We just hide. I guess we're gonna eavesdrop on them. Any trace of him yet? Not yet. I guess they saw us go that way. And the town's not that big. Vanished like a white wolf in the snowstorm, he did. And you'll be the next one to vanish if you don't stop your whining. Now, Lord Darius promised a reward for his capture. So if you ever want to see real riches, you better find him. Yes, sir. Now get back to work. Is the armory gonna be run by this dude? Because then we can't buy anything. I wanted to check out the equipment. Well, he walked away. Is the shopkeeper not gonna sell us anything, though? He sure sounds important. He probably knows the way to the hideout. Okay. I would assume so too. He's dressed a little bit differently from the rest of them. I might go use the inn either way. I think Ophelia and Cyrus can do with some help on the SP. Is this a better bow? Didn't we upgrade the bow last time already? Occasionally blinds the target. These are very expensive. How much is the sword? It's 100 more. Speed is 100. Wait. It'll help with... Well, for Hanit, it's a secondary. Therion is... It seems like our current sword is better. It's just speed increase, so maybe we don't need it. This seems to be better for him. Let's see what this increases. Seems like this might help Therion, actually. Everyone else... Well, it might help Hanit too. This one seems like one... It's only a very slight increase for Ophelia for the cape. But it does raise the evasion. Have we seen anything miss, though? Seems like they're all very accurate. This one might be better. Looks like it raises everyone's up pretty high, except for Hanit, but maybe Ophelia needs it. Critical bracelet. This one doesn't seem to... So... we might get... maybe we'll just get the defense then. It'll help Ophelia's heals on the vest. What's the cape? The cape doesn't increase as much. We can grab one of these then. Alright, let's get this one, put it on her. Help her increase her heals a little bit. I might... I don't want to decrease the elemental attack. Cyrus has a cape that, or a armor that increases his elemental attack. That's nice. Alright, I think that's mostly it for now. Therion, we're not really using him to attack very much. He's mostly our buffer. So I might leave that for now. Not that many changes for this one. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and heal here. I wouldn't get any weapons from shops unless they are significant increases. There will be better gear available from side quest rewards. Also, evasion doesn't really come into play unless you really stack it, which you do want for certain builds. I see. I guess if the side quest gives a lot more, then it is something that we have not focused on at all. We've been mostly doing the main stories. Like, we've picked them up, but I don't think we've seen anything. I don't think we've seen anything that... I don't think we have done any of the side quests. Like, we haven't seen any of it as we pass by any of the areas. But I think that's okay. We saw this guy head this way, so towards the cathedral. There's a cathedral here. I'm surprised Ophelia didn't have to come over here for her pilgrimage. Looks like someone headed in there. I forgot. I saw someone moving. I didn't see the details of what he was wearing. That's fine. But it looks like we have our hideout here. Abandoned church. Okay. I guess we got our reason why Ophelia didn't need to come here. It's abandoned. Nothing seems out of order. Wouldn't it be a very big, like, target to hide out in an abandoned area? But I guess it would deter people from going. Most people don't like exploring abandoned places. Except maybe these stairs, if their hideout isn't here, I don't know where it could be. But I can't just waltz through the front door. Time to find myself a disguise. We need one of their cloaks. Conveniently, maybe not. I thought it might be there. We need to go, I guess, steal some... Oh, there's a save point here. Steal some clothing. Here. Plum. You. You're not a thief, are you? Healing grape. Well, alright. Since it's all 100%, we'll take these from you. Guess we can go back down. That's kind of where the mini-map is telling us to go. Let's see. Looks like we can sneak up on this dude. Maybe. Right, I was gonna see if we can steal something, but I just cut to the cutscene there. I hope someone finds him soon, else we'll be getting an earful from the boss again. A small fry, this should be easy. Hey, looking for me? Damn right I am. Oh, he just ran. Like, can't find me now. I'll play hide and seek with you. Where'd he go? Dude. He can see us. That's fine. We'll take your hood here. 80% success rate, it's not 100%. Interesting. Alright, it's okay. Oh, we did it. Okay, it did go. Okay. He's not wearing anything underneath, I guess. You won't be needing these for now. Sleep tight. Let's go. You didn't have to knock him out. Like, well, maybe he did. He did have to knock him out. Alright. We'll go back to the cathedral, walk right through the front door with our whole party. For example, the apothecary has a skill called the Last Stand, which does more damage if the character has low health. I don't think we've ever used that. Hey Pumpkin, or Sheriff Pumpkin, how are you? Welcome in. Armor is not that bad to get from shops, but usually you can get weapons in other ways from chests even. Yes. We did find quite a bit of weapons from treasure chests and from beating bosses too. I think that's a lot of where our better stuff came from, was from like the chapter bosses. Now to fold the lookouts. Are the thieves like big enough to have too many people? Identify yourself. He's just a kid, must be a new recruit. In that case... Did you forget who I am? No, I didn't. Wait a second. You're the new guy, aren't you? I guess so. You're supposed to be looking for Therion with the others. Stop slacking off and go find him. Yes, sir. They call us by our name? I'm surprised. I guess only the higher-ups can slack off here. Typical. Time for a wardrobe change. Are we gonna have to steal another set of clothes? Steal the Master Thief's clothing. Alright, we'll have to find the Master Thief first. I actually don't... There's no hints on the minimap. Alright, this guy's still here. He should get a blanket or something. He's gonna catch a cold there. Alright, seems like it's down this way. Master Thief, where are you? Is he challenging that traveler again? See what we got. Hey, looking for me? I like how he just goes up and surprises everyone. You're mine now. Is he gonna do the same trick and it's gonna work on this guy? I lost him. You're not a very seasoned thief then. I guess it would have worked for the other one, but why did it work on you? Alright, we'll knock him out too. Looks like his stuff is harder to steal. We'll grab that. Alright then. We knock him out as well. You won't be needing these for now. I guess it's good to have 2 sets of clothes. Make for the sellers, but let's see what Hanit has to say. In nature, there exist many kinds of mimics. Yeah, like what? Well, there is a lizard that pretends to be a withered bug and snatches its prey when it strays too close. Other creatures mimic living plants or their own predators or precious stones. When I watch you at work, I am reminded of them. You're comparing me to bugs and rocks. I'm saying you learn from the natural world and show great skill in apiary. Okay. It's most interesting to me to see what role you will take on next. Great, I'll keep you entertained. Yes, I like you better when you are agreeable like this. Don't push your luck. Alright then. He likes the different camouflages. I mean, Therion's only been really changing the clothes around most of the time. Or just hiding. Alright, let's do this. I guess to get into the Ravis's manor, we did have a letter. We stole a letter. I guess we didn't really forge a letter, but we stole one. Alright. Stealing clothes from a thief, that's a new one. Now to fold the lookouts. I guess with the hood on, you can't really see the face underneath. Identify yourself. They're just kids, must be new recruits. Did you know that already? In that case, just who do you think you are asking me that? Sorry, sir. You got guts forgetting who your leader is. Please forgive us. I like how the back two are just watching. Fine, you're lucky I'm in a good mood today. I guess by default, you just scare the new people. They're, I guess, more easily scared. But Lord Darius, we'll hear about it next it happens. Like, get out of my way. Now listen, some fool claiming to be me might try and slip in. But don't you dare let him through, you hear? Alrighty. Well, I guess when the person wakes up, he might try to come back through. Too easy, I'll never sneak in through a window again. But I better make it quick, it's only a matter of time until they figure out what happened. Be good to be quick. He woke up already. Alright, out of my way, I've got urgent news for the boss. It's you, you're the phony the leader was talking about. Phony, my clothes were stolen by that stupid thief. No leader of mine would be stupid enough to get his clothes stolen. These guys. Oh, you chase him away. Alright then, guess it worked. For an organization, they really are most disorganized. If it makes my job easier, I'll take it. I figured you'd say something like that. Still, their de facto leader barely exerts any control over the rank and file, and you'd expect otherwise. They're just a band of thieves. I would posit that there is more to it than just that. For this Darius, the men of his organization are more than tools, or little more than tools. He doesn't consider them comrades, let alone friends. I dare say he trusts no one but himself. You may be right. At any rate, your goal is close at hand. Don't waver in your convictions. You can count on me, I hope. Are you doubting yourself? Oh, he's been... well... I don't know. Has he been pretty confident? I guess he's confident in his skills until he met Heathcote. And then got sent on this quest. Let's open this treasure chest. He's Sandere. I'm not sure if that's how you say that, but I guess he is... let's see. I guess there was 2 ways to go to this. Or was there not 2 ways to go? Let's see what's down here. Looks like there is a treasure chest over here. Soulstone. This is a dead end. Alright, let's go back up then. Nope. This way. Nothing there. I'm surprised we haven't run into these a little bit sooner. Very nice. Therion's going first. The other bat is going to attack first. Let's grab that. This one. Don't attack him again. Right. They do similar damage to both of them. We'll heal here. See how much we heal now? 1139. Not too bad. You, what do we got? Let's get this in then. These ice things get to attack. They have AoE attack. Seems like Ophelia overhealed quite a bit. Therion gets to attack one more time, so I think that's fine. We'll buff him up a little bit. Ophelia can probably just heal. Get attacked again. With an AoE, okay. I guess. We can see... They only have 2 weaknesses. So the bats in the back are about to go. It's fine. I guess we could try... Wait. These things? I think... These things are green, right? They are green. We might be able to get away with it. Nice. Cleared them all out. The travel banter reminds me of the banter in Final Fantasy IX. I do like their banter quite a bit, but unfortunately I have not played Final Fantasy, so... I've always wanted to get into the series, but I don't know, I just never got around to it. I do have a couple of the games on the Switch, but I also didn't really play through them yet. Haven't gotten 2 of them yet. They're all in my backlog still. Looks like there's a lot of pathways here. I guess the church has a lot of alleyways. Or corridors, maybe. Hallways. You got fire weakness here. Lower defense. What are you guys thinking of doing? We could see if she has any fire or any ice. No ice. No arrow. Weakness. We can do this. Therion's really just been buffing Cyrus up this whole time. Ice elementals are 100% definitely weak to fire. Actually, they most likely are. I just didn't read that they were ice elementals. Alright, let's heal. We need a bigger heal for Therion here. He's almost dead. This dude will probably just get their shields down first. She can attack. Let's see. Cleric, we can use this. It's not often she gets to attack. We have a light weakness as well. That's amazing. Do fire. I guess the fire doesn't matter. Use lightning. Lightning. It doesn't look like they are Oh, well, 12,000 was enough to get rid of them. I was saying their health wasn't low. Right? 3 of them are just about to level up too soon. Let's see. No other way around there. We're going to the cellars. Or has this whole area been the cellars? I feel like cellars are usually in the basement, right? Instead of going upwards. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, let's see what's on this side. Nothing. Nothing on this side. Let's go down then. Nothing on that side either. One pathway. Actually, it looks like there is a way down here. There's a treasure chest. Alright. Let's grab this one first. Is it worth it for us to go back over? I guess we can. I thought this was a dead end, but there's stairs here. Grab this one. This is a dead end. Okay. Got some more of our thieves. Have a light damage. No one needs heals yet. We'll do this then. I wonder if these are weak to fire too. Cyrus. I guess we tried the pike, that didn't work, right? Sword doesn't work either. We can see if fire works. The other ones were weak to fire. They are. Right? Cyrus gets to attack again. Very nice. There we go. No attacking for you. No attacking. Did we try arrow? We did try arrow, I think. We have axe as the last one. Who is attacking next? Not them, that's for sure. Alright. I think we're done here. We will have her be able to attack as well. Got rid of one. She goes again, actually. Oh, nope. She's like, I'll go first. Bye. Therion leveled up. Ophelia is next. Right. I guess the most... When they heal up, the thing I look forward to the most is like they heal up their HP and stuff. Is there anything in here? No. I did see a treasure chest over here though. It's underneath. Guess we can't go over there yet. Looks like there's 2 paths down. This... how we get over... We have 2 treasure chests, it looks like. This place is pretty big. Pretty big. Right, let's see if the 2 in the back are weak to light too. We don't have knife for her. We can try this. This worked on the other one. I guess it's good that they're all weak to the same things. We'll buff him up, and then... He doesn't have much BP here. I guess I could have given him some from one of the other characters. But we'll just do a normal one. We'll let it power up a little bit more before we use a bigger one. This one's already dead. Or mostly dead. Needed one more hit. We'll do this. Right. Cyrus will be able to finish them off. Goodbye. Alright. Ophelia levels up. Very nice. Cyrus is almost there. One more attack. One more group. So many treasure chests. Doesn't look like there's a way over there. Looks like there's a save point on the other side, but I think that's it for this side. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go down then. Come around to the top. Looks like the save point is here. We missed the treasure chest. I'll save here. Is this going to be where we have the boss fight? Found you. Oh, the Dragonstones. I still don't get why Darius is after the Dragonstones, though. Because they'll grant me even greater power than I have now. I guess Darius is hiding out here. But why would you put your stones here? I guess it's just like a hiding place. Darius, but it's like on full display. I would imagine you would put it to like to the side a little bit. Still alive, I see. Like, of course. I didn't think you had it in you to come this far. You must really want that bangle gone. Yeah. But I'm not here for me anymore. Well then, who are you here for? For the people who put their trust in me. Good answer, I guess. What? Those eyes, I hate those eyes. What happened to those minces I saw in Wellspring? They were broken, hopeless, defeated. Not anymore. And now they look like they did all those years ago because people trust you? Don't make me laugh, you'll just be betrayed again. You're right, I might. Do you know what happens when you trust others? They see you for the knife you are, and use you all they want. That's how I got to where I am today. I used you to get what I wanted, and now I own this whole town. Right, Lord Darius. But after you've betrayed so many people, it must get pretty damn lonely at the top. You're such a sentimental fool. Maybe I am a fool. But trust is a sentiment I want to believe in. And it's one worth fighting for. Alright, that was dramatic, I guess. And I guess Therion didn't... Wait. Okay, did you forget what I taught you, Therion? Trust is the first step towards betrayal. We're shadows in the night, you and I. We have nothing to gain from trust. You might be right. We're nothing but good-for-nothing thieves at the end of the day. We're parasites stealing from others to keep ourselves going. But Darius, even bottom feeders like us, can know what trust is. Don't preach to me, you worthless little worm. Okay. Why are you having a conversation mid-fight? He hit hard. AoE too. No items. Wait, no items? Can't use items? We need to know what he's weak to. For dramatic flair. Yes, just put it on full display. What are you weak to? Axe? Axe? Your minions were weak to axe. Looks like you are too. Your minions were also weak to light, but it seems like wind is the last one on this list here, so probably not. I do need a heal though. 1100. I might use one here. Make sure we're fully healed here. No items for the fight. He stole all the items. I guess he could have. Alright, I guess we can't use... Wait. No items? That means we can't use our plums. And Cyrus needs some plums. I guess Therion can steal some for us. I will assume he is weak to fire, so gonna wing it here so he doesn't attack us. He is not weak to fire. Alright. He steals SP as well. This guy. Alright, we'll stop you from attacking first. Oh, wait, we have our items. We retrieved our items? He really did steal our items? Well, okay. That's fine. We'll take our items back then. I guess the first one is gonna be sword, but what is the element you are weak to? Or I assume it's an element. Let's see. Oop. I'm just gonna use lightning. Lightning. Not lightning. Seems like we'll need a heal. Heal. Don't die. Do you have a sword? You do have a sword. Let's see. Not a sword weakness. Must be pike then. Great. Let's go ahead and do this. We can try to see if it is ice as the last one. I might have her donate BP to him, and then we can go full on attack. I guess lightning would be the best to go with, since that's our highest attack. I guess we didn't really need to donate the BP. 12,000. Very nice. Pike is the other one. Yes, yes it is. He gets to attack twice. Locked all our skills. I guess we still have Therion here. Who else? We don't have a second knife user. We don't have a wind user either. Right. Ophelia is our wind user. She needs to heal us though. Therion has 3. Ophelia doesn't get to attack again before he does. Nothing on the warrior. We have lightning here, which is also not... What can we do with her then? Either we just attack with a shield on, or we could use an item. We'll give this dude the plum. Let's give him the plum here. Therion, we can use the knife. Ophelia, we can heal. Seems we'll probably need one more heal to be fully healed. I want to know if ice is the last one. It is ice. Still does damage. We have her attack again. Not much she can do either. Wait, I was gonna do this. Does this work? Yes, yes it does, so we can go ahead and do that. Guess we can just attack. Attack with ice here. It doesn't matter though. Therion. Alright, let's just get an attack in. Hopefully we can take down that. Anything else we can do? I guess we can increase critical, buff everyone. Therion's skill. Attack twice. Let's steal his SP then. We're mostly there for the attack. Let's get this in. Wind damage. There we go. Broke. Broke is good. Alright. It didn't get rid of his the vulnerable thing. Or invulnerable thing. True strike. Let's go. 4200. We will use... Oh, no BP there. Use this peacock strut here. Cyrus will go in for the big attack. We can top up here. He's gonna attack again already. We actually didn't use Analyze on him, so we don't know how much HP he has. Get our lightning blast in. She's like, I'll just attack again. We'll probably save. Hopefully the invulnerable thing lifts and we can save her BP. Actually, it looks like she needs... Alright. Alright, we'll give her a plum. Well, maybe you should wait until after he attacks. Before he steals some more from us. Alright, let's just attack him then. Get 2 attacks in. You were always so confident in yourself, Therion, but for all your skills, there was always someone making more. I suppose that's the price of having a soft heart. I guess the rich and the hard-hearted made better company than I did. You know I can't hold a candle to your skills as a tea leaf. So I had to do whatever it took to survive. Why are they even having a conversation in the middle of the battle? We'll heal here. Ophelia can cast the divine skill on Cyrus. We can test that out. Actually, we can... Who is going next? We can do this. We have 8. 8 is a little bit hard to... 8 is a bit hard. he has an icicle here as well. Let's see, maybe we can do this. Get some damage in. We could... I think we have 2 things we can do here. Oh. Yeah. No, we do not have things we can do here. Let's see. Oh, right. We have no SP at all. He's going to attack Therion. Actually, this might work. Took her SP. Alright, now we can give her SP back. For him though, let's go ahead and do more damage. Do it right before or during a break. Making sure your character's at max health is probably more important. Hey Corvus, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Therion, we can do steel. Goodbye. You do have 1,000 spears on Hanit, though most will probably miss. Yes, I think we tried it last time and it just missed terribly. Only Hanit is low on health though. Let's just heal her up a little bit. Since she has no BP either, let me go ahead and use a plum on her. Use a big plum. Hopefully you don't get stolen again. You can do this. Buff Cyrus. We probably just want to build up our BP here. Act earlier next turn. We could do this. Let's see. Let's try this. 1,000 damage. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and hit him with the lightning blast. About 8,000 to 9,000. Ophelia looks like she could use some of her BP here. No one needs heals. Can do this. He is green, so we are getting somewhere. What are you locking? I think we have 2 axe users, actually. It's good. Annette and Cyrus both. Therion has knife as well. So I'll do this. We can break this. Actually, we didn't have any debuffs on him either. We should put some debuffs on him. 2. I think we forgot to do that. Oh, wait. The Cleric's Divine Skill. I forgot to use it. Alright. Let's see what we have here for him, though. We could use this on Cyrus. Ophelia. Alright, we'll need to build up your BP again. She's going to... We can use one of her attacks here. Cyrus is gonna attack. Right, I think that's fine. Get damage in, Cyrus. We'll probably build up his BP as well. The single one actually does a lot of damage by itself, too. I think we can probably just attack here. This guy, stop blocking everything. It's always, the ice is always locked. Like, there's no other way to use it or something. Alright. He might get to attack again, though, for this. For Therion, we can not do that. Let's do this. I think he'll be able to attack, actually. We'll heal. We don't have enough things to break that shield for this turn. We'll use our trap. Therion has 4. That's not enough. So he's going to attack. So what I'm gonna do is do this. Lower his damage. We should have been doing that for a little bit, but I think we keep forgetting to. Here you go. Get some damage in there. We could use this. And then I might use a plum here or Cyrus. Did that lower the damage a little bit? Hopefully. What is he doing? Nothing there. Therion, let's go ahead and... Wait, how come he... Okay, he's attacking many times here. I actually didn't see that. We're not able to break it. What? We still don't have anything to break it here. Heals. He's gonna attack twice. Oh, this is not good. He only has... He did 2,500. We need to keep... Actually, as long as Ophelia is alive, we should be okay. I was seeing if we wanted to revive her, but if he's just gonna do AoE, then it's not going to help too much. I might try to keep Cyrus and Ophelia alive. Hopefully they could tank 2 attacks. As long as Ophelia survives, I think we should be okay. Can you use your staff with this? I don't know how much he heals with this, though. Let's try. Oh, he heals a lot. What? Alright. Oh, he... Okay, that's an HP steal. Ophelia is alive, but unconscious. Oh, we are dead. Alright. think that might be it for today. Unfortunately. Oh man, that was a lot of hits at the end there. Well, we got him down to half. So I don't know if we need to make any adjustments to our jobs here. Cause it seems like, I don't know, we need more knife users overall for this fight. Hanit was not his or her warrior skill wasn't as useful. It was like I guess the lance was useful a little bit, but it was always locked. I think the lance was locked a lot of the times. The axe and the ice was... The ice... I think the axe and the ice were always locked, so that doesn't help us at all. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think we'll probably wrap that up here today. Unless we want to give it another try. What can we do here? Kind of don't want to end it on this note here, but... Should we swap Hanit's out? I don't know if her... Maybe we can get another thief sub-job here. Oh. Should we? Cyrus has good base defense. Elemental defense. It's good. It was a bigger heal than I thought it was gonna be. That's that HP steal. It is pretty brutal there. It was quite a bit. But the follow-up attacks with the unconscious was terrible. Dancer is on Therion, so you're stacking knife users. Thief is probably better on Hanit for the fight than the warrior. What I was thinking, if we wanted to swap that out. Let's go ahead and let me put a plum on him. Let's get him up all the way. Because at the beginning we're not able to do that. Let's swap. Oh, I like her. I like her cape there. Where is the knife? Alright. For you, learn skills. You can learn some HPs or some thief skills here. Alright. I think we can learn everything. She has enough JP to learn everything. Alright. Didn't really make a dent in her JP here. Alright, we have Thief on her. Let's take a look at the equipment. Equipment. We have the knife. We use this one, I guess. That's the next best one. And then... I don't think we got the critical stone, did we? It's fine. Let's see what else we have here. I think for support skills, we can swap this one out. When the user is not near death, all attacks that will reduce HP below 0 will leave the user 1 HP. Increase maximum HP and improves resistance. Maybe we need that. HP or the resistance. I thought there was another one that we wanted to put on him. Maybe not. Maybe we'll put this. Generate HP. Do we have something here? Alright, I think that's most of the changes I want there. We'll give it another shot. If this doesn't work, then we'll see. I guess we don't really need to save, so we can always see if this doesn't work. We can get the job points back. And try something else. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's skip their conversation here. Since Cyrus will be the main source of damage, focus on trying to make sure he's buffed at all times. And there's an automatic SP restore. So these two are bantering again. Okay. That's fine. We have knife here, so actually we could just start out with this, right? No. Looks like the first two is not gonna get moved. Maybe? Maybe not. Right. We could go, if we don't want to use her BP here, we could do this. Hit him twice there. He's going to... Oh, I guess it did say our items are stolen. Alright, that's fine. We'll steal SP here as well. Ophelia is able to heal. Retrieved our items. Very nice. Alright. See what we got here. He's not buffed right now. Guess we'll do this. 1200 damage. We'll buff him. And then we'll donate a BP here. Everyone, buff you. Buff you. I might do this so he doesn't do so much damage. And then we can do a big attack with him. 1200 or 12,000. That's 10 times more. Okay, that's good. That still did a lot of damage. Did we not? I thought we debuffed him. Maybe not. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal then. Heal up. Cyrus. I think for Cyrus we can just do lightning. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Buff the defense instead of the attack. I would. Alright, that's fine. Let's get this in. Goodbye. We'll do this then. Get some damage in. Therion. Let's go ahead and buff him. Buff him, and then doesn't look like might just not use the BP this time around. We do 3,000 without it. Do 3,000 without it. Okay. Do we have... Nope. Let's see. He's gonna attack again. We do have these. I think there is a defense one, right? Physical defense to all allies. We could try this. Let's see. 1 damage. Alright, I was after the defense increase. Looks like we do have Pike here, but that's fine. We have... I think we have enough. On it. And it's not gonna get to attack again. 2. We have 4, 6. We're able to, okay. Make sure we use the right thing here. Oh, extra attack in. Very nice. Therion, we can use this. And we can have her heal. And then Therion should be able to get rid of this. We'll donate Aishi. We can try this for 3 turns. Skills performed by a chosen ally trigger twice. Well, that's nice. You. Give you that. On it. We can use her hunter skills. Cyrus. We have our big attack. Let's see what this does. $8,000. It's another 8,000. Very nice. Very nice. We can do this on him. Oh, we did have it on him. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's... I think we're okay. We can donate the BP here. Get more damage in. I think should be okay. We won't have a big attack, but at least we'll do some damage. 6,000. Alright, very nice. we can, since he's gonna attack, let's use the right one this time. Reduce physical strength. Looks like he's green already. That's actually faster. Oh, she gets to go again. I don't think anyone need a share. I guess we could. Let's just do the physical attack again. I was thinking if we wanted to do the defense down, but I think we should be okay. He's gonna use up the 2 attacks here. Therion's gonna be able to get rid of this, hopefully. We'll have her... I think we can get away with this. 1, 6. Alright, we can do this. Wait. It was locked. Okay. Okay. Miscalculated there. It's fine. We have Hanit as well. She can go twice, right? So let's make sure we save our BP there. Or yeah. We can do this. And then she gets to go again. So that should be good. No attacks. Don't break this round. Break the next one. Oh, because of the buffs, I guess. Alright, let's put this on. Alright, let's put this on. And then for him, we can... Yes, since we're doing this now. We didn't do the double... We don't have the double attack on. He can put that on next turn. Alright, we'll do this. Get some damage in. And then for this, then we can do this. We have defense down on him. Do we have any other ones? Nope. No BP donations either. Alright then, we will have you reduce the... Did I hit the defense one again? Well, we can do this. Oop. We can do this. Get some of that damage in. For her... I guess we don't have a BP to donate, do we? Is this gonna work without a BP? I guess we don't have BP to donate. We'll go ahead and heal then. And then we'll have Cyrus attack. Lightning Blast. Let's go. 8,000 and 16,000. Well, more like 18,000, I guess. This guy's gonna attack. I can't lose, not to a Nafe like you. Nafe is you, Darius. Me. You lived in fear of being betrayed, so you were always the betrayer. You were too afraid to trust others. I'm not afraid. I used you and disposed of you because I knew I could do it. Jack Jones. I don't need anyone, and I don't need you. Alright, then. Don't need us. Alright, what do we got? We have her attack twice. I think we should be able to get it down. I was just saying, since you were at the end of the round, even if Hunnit wasn't going at the start of the next round, you can defend and put her at the start. Donate BP works even if you don't have BP. That is good to know. Alright, I think we can do this. We'll be able to get it down. Since Cyrus has the skills here. He still has his double attack, so let's go ahead and just use this then. 1600. Not as satisfying, that's for sure. Alright, let's use our steel SP here. It's not intuitive. It is not. I just didn't want to waste the turn if it wasn't going to work, but it is good to know that it does work. Did I miscalculate here? No. No, I didn't. Alright, we'll steal some more SP then. The SP steal's very nice too. Kept us healed up. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can... I guess I was gonna say if we can finish it out, but maybe that is too lofty a goal. Get this in. Ophelia, we can do... Oh. Cleric skills. Do this. Alright, and then for the thief skill, reduce his strength. He might be able to attack again. Am I just hitting the defense down the whole time? Alright, let's see. Lightning, let's go. There we go, 8,000. Very nice. He is defeated. Cyrus leveled up. We get a red apple, okay? What's the significance of a red apple? Why do you have a red apple to give us? So it's finally over. Looks like it, partner. What was that you wanted? Did you get it after you betrayed me? You're so predictable, Therion. I wanted to see the view from the top and I would have stepped on anyone to get ahead. It was fine if nobody believed in me. As long as I could keep climbing, I didn't need anyone else. But it sounds like there's a but there, but it's not. I'll be at the top, me. No, you're not. He's running away. I guess we didn't kill him, he just fainted. Farewell, partner. He's just gonna start up somewhere else again, isn't he? Or is he gonna learn his lesson? It doesn't sound like it, though. He's still trying to do whatever he's doing. Or whatever he's been doing. Who cares about the stones? I have money, I can start over somewhere else. Well, that is evidence there. What are his thieves doing here? You there, help me carry this gold. Like, nope, We are not helping you no more. This and this and this, all of it, it's all mine. What are they gonna do? What? They attacked him? Really? Why? You traitors. Traitors? That requires loyalty first. We're only here for your money. Okay, so he's got no money either. Exactly, Gareth was probably the only one who gave a damn about you. Look at all this money, it's all ours now. Even if you steal his money, would you not be scared that he'll come after you for it? If you don't kill him here? Someone help me? Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Looks like he lost all his money too. All his power and money. Partner, please. Aw, he's so sad. Alright, let's go grab our Dragonstones and return it to the Ravises. Oh, we are back here. Heathcote, Mr. Therion. In the flesh. I'm getting too old for adventures like this. Perhaps it's time I started acting my age. I'm so happy to see you back safely. I apologize if I made you worry. You even had me worried, old man. Pardon? It's nothing. It's like you guys became friends. More importantly, here are the Dragonstones. Don't lose them this time. All 3 of them. I can't thank you enough. I guess she's gonna display it in her basement again. Your promise has been fulfilled. I shall remove the band now. Heathcote, the key, please. Don't tell me you lost it. The key won't be necessary. What do you mean? The lock has already been undone. What? By Therion? Or by him? Even Therion was surprised, so I guess it was Heathcote then. He's right. But when? I discreetly unlocked it when you first suggested it. What? All this time? Really? That was ages ago. Mr. Therion? Really? Did you know it was unlocked the whole time? Would it matter at this point? Really? You never thought to check, Therion? So tell me what's so special about these stones. Darius said they could grant him some great power. Well... allow me to answer in your stead. The Dragonstones are the keys to unlocking the gates of Finis. And that is... a gate that, if opened, can change this very world, or so the legends say. It may sound like a mere fairy tale, and yet Darius believed it. Do you think the Dragonstones granted Darius the power to rule all of those thieves? It's like, nope. Oh, I cannot say for sure, but whether or not its power or the gate exists, the Ravis family has been the guardians of these stones for generations. It's a great story and everything, but it's got nothing to do with me. Say goodbye. Of course it doesn't. Your promise to the Ravis family has been fulfilled. Mr. Therion? Well, I guess this is goodbye. He just walks away. Alright, that's fine. Got nothing to do with him. She chased after him. Mr. Therion? Can't you just let me walk away in silence for once, or is there something else you need me to do? No, of course not. She simply came to see you off. You don't need to do that. I understand, but I just had to this time. You left before I could properly thank you. Without you, who knows what could have befallen my family's heirlooms. But you risked your life to see them restored, and for that you have my eternal gratitude. I don't need thanks, like I said, I was just fulfilling my half of a deal. Even still, the fact that you helped me is undeniable. If you insist, where will you go? Like, don't know. Wherever my feet take me. So it's a wanderer's life for you then? More or less. I wish you a safe journey, Mr. Therion. I thought they were gonna, like, offer for him to stay at the house with them too. Farewell. Goodbye. Cordelia. Thank you. Run. Oh, he ran away. Alright. That's the end of Therion's story. That turned out pretty good, I think. Got all the Dragonstones back. And Darius is not able to continue, it seems. But they are not staying with Cordelia, so... Well, for next time, I think we'll probably go after Ophelia's story. And then we'll go with Cyrus's after that. Let's see... Anyway, for the breaks, the enemy loses more turns if you break them before they go in the current round, since the enemy loses all turns in the current round and all turns in the next round. So if the enemy already took their turns in the current round, they lose less turns overall to the break. That's good to know. Alright. I think for today, though, we will end it here with Therion's story completed, and next time we will check out Ophelia's end of the story. I think we got a request for that, so we'll go with that, and then after that we'll do Cyrus. But today's for Therion's, I guess the boss, I guess around on the second round we didn't have to, the boss didn't get to attack 3 times, so that's good. We almost gave up there, but seems like the second time around was a little bit better. So, well, much better since we defeated it. And yeah, I think that's mostly it for now. Thank you everyone for joining in on our adventure and taking out the boss and finishing out Therion's story. And we will probably be back next time, or next week. Hopefully. I don't anticipate anything come up, but we'll see. I wasn't sure if you knew about the break, since you seem to try and break the enemy as soon as possible. I didn't know. I did always try to break them as soon as possible, so that we don't sustain any attacks there. But it's good to know it's a little bit more nuanced and more strategy involved there as well. Alright, thank you for the stream. No problem. Thank you all for stopping by and sticking around for the whole boss fight there. And yeah, hope everyone has a great week ahead, and I will see you guys next week on stream or in the videos. Alrighty, bye!